stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT.
Hello everybody! Hopefully you can all see and hear me. Hopefully everything is working and hopefully the gremlins haven't invaded. At least not as much as they normally do. Yep, today we are running more Diablo 4 for what might be the final stream of the season if everything doesn't necessarily go... Well, I'll see how it goes. See how we go today. Thank you, Double Tap, for the confirmation that everything is all good. Let me just unmute. There we go. I've played about with the volumes a little. Well, I did before because I was trying to sort a couple of things out. But I don't know whether the audio is going to be good. We'll just keep an eye on it. I'm actually in the middle of a quest already. Ignore the fun noises in the background. Namely the combat that is going on. But how are we all doing? Hopefully we're all doing well on what is, in the UK at least, a very cold Sunday afternoon. But let me switch into the game. And we might as well get started. I'm not sure, actually, if I'll have anyone else joining me today. But we will see what happens. So, this quest I'm currently doing, I've been trying to do... Actually, I was trying to do that before, but what I'll do, I may go into other ones. Let's have a look through. Have we got any... let's have a look. So... Did I play Season 7 PTR? No, I didn't actually. I did not play Season 7 PTR. Partly because I'm just waiting for Dungeon Nav, to be totally honest. That's the main thing I'm awaiting right now. Why do you ask? And, hello, random. I like the fact that your name is Random GWS. That's fun. I like that. That's good. But good to see you around. Right, let's have a look. Travel to the gates. That sounds like it's going to be a dungeon. Oh, this sounds... Oh, it's giving me a location. Let's go and do this. I have no idea what demonic seeds are when they're at home. Can anybody confirm if my levels are good? If they're not, then do please feel free to let me know, because this gets loud. I have ultimate power. There we go. Ow. There we go. Oh no! Where did it? Where did it go? No! I've missed my chance. Oh well. Let me sort that out. I'm never getting that treasure goblin, so it doesn't matter. Let me just turn the game down a tad. Kath, if you want to join, you are welcome to. As always. That should be a little better. There we are. Running in good old lobby voice. There we are. Missed out on a treasure goblin, but I have the... Oh, is that a... Ah. I just missed my my lock-on opportunity. That was all. What? Where did it go? It just went. Nope, not having that. Oh, that's. I appreciate that, Kath. That's totally fine. I did wonder if you'd be arriving, but it's fine that you're not. If anyone does want to join me, you can feel free to do so if you're on my friends list. I'm enjoying annihilating treasure goblins. Are the levels better now? They should be. I hope so. But yeah, I'm going to try and run around doing side quests until I can speed run my way through with assistance. Through side quest bits. Not side quest, main quest. There we go. Yeah! I think I think a lot of people are waiting dungeon nav. Because that will make things a lot easier. And also, hopefully some refinements to nav assist. What? That's a new enemy. Hey Connor, how you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully you can hear me above the game. I have adjusted it slightly to try and make that happen. There we go. Rah! Yay! Good lord. Wow. Such loot, much wow. Quest nav could be better, yep. Definitely, Grant. The trouble is, random. If you prefer me to address you by another name, do let me know. But, yeah, the thing is, dungeons are like a massive component, which is so unfortunate. Oh, forgot about these. Well, not forgot, but like... Let's find a... There we go. Good, glad he can hear me. Just gradually navigating my way through. Let's go materials. There we go. And we're gonna put one of these on. So I've actually... What the heck? Oh. Where? Oh. I did see a prompt there, but I don't know where it's gone. Oh. No. I did see a prompt. Actually, let's Let's not worry about that. We can come back to that one later. Just trying to find enemies to take out as I go. There we go. So basically what I've done is I've set it so that I can increase my reputation with the Zakarum remnants. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Go away! Yeah, basically, yeah, I mean, the trouble is there is a pin in dungeons, I think, but it's not the same as the overworld interpretation. So it's a little tricky to do, but I know the team are working on it. But for me, that's going to make the game a lot more appealing to play. There we go, look at this. I've not even upgraded my Paragon board or anything. I'm just trying to take down whatever I can. There we go. That's the funny part. This isn't even like a fully upgraded build. And yet, this is what I'm not a massive fan of in terms of the seasonal format. The fact that all this hard work that I've been doing just essentially counts for nothing at the end of the season. Which is just a side effect of the way the game works. And it's to kind of encourage you to come back in. Yeah, I've got reinforcements, I've got mercenaries. I've been running this with a little assistance from just the general Diablo populace. Yay! Whoosh. Basically just hitting enemies with curses. Like that. And they go kaboom! What have you all been playing this week? Anything fun? Anything cool? And for those of you who wanted to see more Space Marine 2, I have good news. Looks like Frank and I might be returning for a third part to that series. Which I'm very, very excited about. Oh, hello. Where am I meant to be? Oh, over this way. Oh, hello. There we go. Utilizing all of the power of my... Wow! Managed to get enemies to drop equipment. Well, not equipment. They did drop equipment, but that wasn't what they were meant to do. Well, that was, but... Oh, I know what I mean. Oh, I don't need a healing well at the moment. I say at the moment because I know that full well. Whee! Ha! Look at that! That worked well. Flinging magic and necromancer stuff everywhere. Basically trying to see where this is leading me, but I'm not in a massive hurry. That's the good thing, because I can just follow this pin. I'm not in a huge hurry to get anywhere. And if I can find enemies to slay on the way... Whoops. Trouble is, I'm a little trigger happy with that. I just was like, cast! Go! Minion! Whoosh! Ew. Wait, is that a... So what are these? Hello! Whee! Oh, that's just a helm. That's fine. I haven't really gone through my loot at all. That's the trouble, there's so much to go through, which I think is my problem. Ah! Go, corpses! I like doing that, it's fun. Just send all the corpses that are on the floor. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello! I invited you to the party! Not me, certainly. Go away. Gotta make sure I. Oh wow, there's a lot of you lot. Don't worry, I'll look at chat in a minute. It's fine, I see you. You are recognised. Hello. Let's continue jennying this way. I like doing this when there's loads of smaller minions. You kind of just stand in their general vicinity and they'll go blah. And it's like, yep. And again, this is not even an upgraded build. Not fully, anyway. This is not fully optimized. That's the word I was looking for. How many of you were here for the intro music? And what did you think if you've not heard it before? Oh. There we go. Buff these skelly minions. Oh. There we go. Oh. There's a thing I missed. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just the shrine, I think. It's fine. Not a normal shrine either. There are so many enemies, as we say. The trouble is, it's hard to check chat and do this. Take the damage! Yay! Oh! Well, this is fun. All of these that have come to say hello. So, it just says collect stuff from... I don't even know what a demonic seed is in terms of this. Must be a drop? Oh, well, free gold, I'll take it. Just annihilate the enemies. See what we can do as we go. And keep looking at that. Keep looking out for little drops of loot. Admittedly, that's why. Only just saw the little ping. Nothing really that different has appeared. Doesn't matter, I'm getting the XP. Oh! Yeah! Killed a treasure goblin! It'll happen eventually. All I want to do is grab my loot. Oh, there we go. I love the fact that you got like named enemies sometimes. And sometimes even if they're not named, they'll still hit you as hard as anything. Because why not? Oh, is that a... Oh, fun. Cool. Elixir! Nice. Keeping eyes and ears peeled. Or... demonic seeds or whatever they were called. I don't even know what those are. Blood Surge minion? I mean, I guess. I'm playing Necro random. Stopped playing this season when it got too high to... Yeah. I understand. And hey, Arctic. Welcome in. MK1 SF6. Yeah. I mean, I'm not as into fighting games as you might argue I should be, given my username. But by the same token, just because you have a username doesn't mean you have to be into that kind of game. So why is it giving me... There we go. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Goodness me. There we go. I am Sightless Combat, award-winning multi-credited accessibility consultant and gamer without sight, and in this instance, Diablo player. I just want to find out what one of these seed things is. I have no idea. How many feet? I'm not really finding any. Oh, hello! So that was a good trigger, arguably. Yay, there we go. Ow! Oh, cool, Arctic. That's very kind of you. I mean, of course, I don't just do Diablo. I do Sea of Thieves, I do Gears, I do music streams on occasion. God of War Ragnarok when people say they're interested and the mood takes me to go back in and do the amazing combat that occurs in that game. And I am going to be participating in Special Effects Game Blast as well soon. So if there's any games you want to see me take on for that, I've got an idea or two myself, but I'm always open to ideas from you, the wonderful community. Do you mind? Unlimited power, etc. Not seeing any of these seed things. Keep seeing me round and round in weird circles. I love the fact that Old Kid is just sitting there, just shooting sorcerer fireballs out. This quest. Morning, Corbin. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I have no idea where these seeds are meant to be. What the heck are you? Wow! You no longer exist, that's what's happened. Hey! But yeah, if anyone's got any questions about how I'm doing this, do ask. I did not make it. Oh, I was about to say I didn't need to trigger that, but I did, because a bunch of other dudes showed up to say hello. There we go. So through the help of Serenity, I unlocked Torment to, well, yeah, I unlocked a couple of Torment tiers, but I haven't... Treasure Goblin! Yay, got him! Oh, thank God. I think I got him. Oh, I did. All the stuff. Yeah, I got a unique sword. It's just a lot. I'm going to go back and try and do this one so I can actually get a quest done. Let's head our way back. It was nearby. Whoops. I remember when the interacts weren't as hard to get hold of. Oh, what? What? Oh, whoa! Must have just earned the cash thing. Okay. Not really Ah, there we go. Just, this is what I don't mind doing too much. Like, it's better to do it alongside friends, but I don't mind sort of wandering about with an elixir active and a seething opal as well. And just kind of annihilating my way through. There we go. Oh! Thank you, Arctic, for the sub. Very kind of you and much appreciated. The Prime sub is very generous indeed. And welcome to the community, which as of yet doesn't really have a name. I've been trying to name it for years. But if any of you have suggestions that feel right, then let me know. Blah! There we go. By the way, how do you prefer to be addressed? Arctic? Bear? What's your preference? I don't mind either way. Just curious. There we go. Oh, need to go over here. There we go. Post-campaign. Well, this is Vessel Hatred, really, so... Oh. Arctic is good, that's fine. Appreciate that. Do you stream yourself? Or not? Oh, there's a chest. Grab all the stuff in the chest. Yay. Oh, come on. Let me leave. There we go. I had to... Do you? That eagle just got, like, negated from existence entirely. Ah! Down we go. Oh. Have I been down here yet? Hmm. I think I recognise this place. At least not by name. Oh, cool. Oh god, there's a lot of you. Ah! Oh my word. Ah! What the heck? Okay. I don't know what's going on. This is entirely... What the heck? I am thoroughly confused by that. Anybody else confused? There we go. See new items as well. Or new... Oh god. Oh god. What is... Okay. Thought this was an event thing, but maybe not. Trying to keep track of all of this when you can't easily, like, reactivate stuff unless you've got an add-on installed for NVDA that allows you to look back is not easy. It's not ideal. Well, I've heard of people trying to play Path of Exile. I would like to think that there could be accessibility. I'm always up for sort of being optimistic. But also accessibility is better to have implemented as early as possible. So the fact that it's not in there now is concerning, arguably. Especially considering the first game didn't have accessibility and this new one's been developed kind of since that. came about, I guess, or during the time where it's really become a big talking point. Go away, container. Oh, just clicked it. Just working our way through. Oh, hello. There we are. It's always fun just trying to listen out for the treasure goblins. The one thing you really want to be. This is a new one. I haven't seen this event type before. Oh, whoops. Where is the next? Is there a... Wait, hold on. I thought there's normally... Didn't say it was complete. That was weird. My minions are off there doing stuff in the corner. Oh. Well, if you want us to slay enemies to... Okay. It could be. I'm not joking. Like, yeah, I'm not underestimating that. But even so, like, that's not an optimal path for things to take. And again, it is a similar sort of live servicey looking thing. There we go. Come on, give us enemies then. Okay, let's go over here. Oh. I think if you sort of stand here-ish. Maybe? There we go. Is there one over here? Even if you were counting in audio games, I don't recall any accessible action RPGs in this style. You've got stuff like a Hero's Call, which is sort of an action RPG. Give us enemies, come on. Yay! Oh, that took annoyingly longer than I'd thought it would. Are we going to get a little... There we go. Oh, I didn't need that. Oh well. That's fine. How you doing, Van? There we go. And so in terms of seeing... where's that? Oh, there you go. So in terms of finding out how many skill points you've got to see, unfortunately, you can't easily see that because it does just skip over it, like, for no real reason. See, even trying to look at it with OCR isn't ideal, so I've never found a way to do it sort of viably, which is a shame. That's the thing maybe that they can work on as part of like season 7. I want to leave. Oh hello, we got enemies over there. There we go. There we go. So there was a prompt round here. for like the remains of these people, I think. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Where? Ow. I have so many side quests. See, part of me wants to look up a guide to figure out where these are, but equally part of me doesn't. Whee! No, the veil. I don't know what I'd consider the veil. I wouldn't consider it an RPG in that sense. It's kind of a narrative. I wouldn't consider it. I wouldn't consider it an action. Oh, hello. There we go. I wouldn't consider it an action RPG because there's not much RPG really. It's mostly just go through the elements as needed. Oh, we didn't need to. Whoa! There are a lot of these. Wow. I think I lost the treasure goblin there, but I'll take all these lot though. Yeah, he just popped. Yeah, I don't mind losing a treasure goblin, I'd say that's fine. So back over here. Hey, there we go. So bear in mind, I'm doing this all on my own. No assistance. Just open that. There we go. Hey, Jixie! I'm sure... What is... Oh! Ah! Lots of... There we go. Thank you, Jixie, for the resub! Oh my word! Is that a 49-month resub? I see. That is amazing. That is fantastic support from Jixie. Jixie has been around here for a while. A long-time regular of the channel. I'm not finding whatever it is I need to go and find. Oh. Goodness me, Jukesy, we need to get you into this game. Where did all that... I'm guessing there was a treasure goblin? At some point? You only get to the vessel once you've beaten the rest of the campaign, I think. As far as I know, anyway. Although, I'm not sure whether you could... Not sure whether you could, like, sort of do things slightly out of order. Oh, hello. What are you? I'll tell you what you are. Is not existing at the moment. I've got a bunch of things going on here, Jukesy. Got a thing that makes enemies drop more gold. Not gold, more materials. Which is good. Basically just to get more XP. There we go. Gold! Yay. Oh, let's give this a go. Slay the Knight's Penitent. Oh. There's a new enemy sound. I love this. You sort of wander into the middle of a pile of enemies. Hold on, let's have a... Yeah, it's a real shame. It's a real shame with Xbox games in recent years. It's such a shame. It would, I mean, it's not to say they're not doing work for gamers with disabilities. It's just that the accessibility for gamers without sight is sadly not where it could be. I mean, I'm always up to see things improve, though. Like, I always try and remain optimistic where I can, even though that... Ow! Even though that can be a very difficult thing to do sometimes. Oh my god, there's so many! What is with today and enemies? Not that I'm complaining. And all this wonderful, lovely XP and gold. Now we're going to go all the way up here somewhere. Yeah, that's the trouble. I've got 2 quests going on, but thankfully, only tracked one. No, we're talking about ARPGs, Jukesy. So stuff like Diablo, basically. But I appreciate the acknowledgement. Well, I mean, that's the hope, right? Like, I wouldn't say... Oh, look at that. Trouble. Oh, hello. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is, just because, like, a lot can happen over the several years of development. My hope is that it will be fully accessible based on their previous track record, but I wouldn't assume anything. That's all I mean. Get rid of all these archers. I remember when these guys used to be the ones that killed me. Traverso! I'm honestly really hoping that we see people go for accessibility proper. But the trouble is, development takes a while. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that goes into development. And don't forget, the world of Intergalactic is going to be totally different to Last of Us. So even though things could be applied the same way, my hope is... Actually, that's what I was going to say. My hope is... Oh. One game. Oh. Whoa, I think he just tried to take a swing at me. And he's going to immediately regret that. There we go. Now, what I was going to say was, my hope isn't necessarily that it, like, my hope doesn't have anything to do with it sort of definitely being accessible or not. My hope is that my sort of, I'm erring on the side that it will be, because my hope is that they've learned from post Last of Us developments. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Oh, it looked like there were. There's not now. There we go. Yeah, so my hope is that it might have stuff like audio aim, so like Sea of Thieves. It might have, if there's actual sort of full-on combat, it might have stuff like God of War's parry mechanics and things. Navigation assist, it may include stuff like Diablo 4 is doing. Hoping for anything this year? Yes. Like, do you mind having to play with sighted assistance, or are you one of these people who's adamantly opposed to the idea. I'm not judging either way. I'm just curious because I personally prefer playing the games the way the devs, or as close to the way the devs intended as I can, even if that means getting assistance rather than trying to kind of brute force my way through. But I know everybody plays differently. Hello. You just got Thanos out of existence, my friend. And all your mates. I got a rune. I haven't done runes yet. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, wait, no. Wait, give me the... Thank you, game. It took about 2 tries. Yeah, ignore that. It's fine. We're getting there. Yeah. I'm honestly excited for that. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to covering that where I can. And I'm curious to see what they do in terms of like combat and stuff as well. Ooh. This will be fun. Ha. Oh, can I get over there to use this one enough? Kind of ish. Ultimate plus blast wave equals what, chat? I can tell you what it should equal. If I can get over there. Yeah. Ow, I just kicked that guy in the face as I ran past. Yeah. I need to put another yeah, I got one of these, why not? There you go, grab that. Basically just sticking extra buffs on. Oh, come on. Hey, this is a thing. Oh yeah, oh, actually, this is... That! Yeah. Ah! Oh, God! Word. Did Intergalactic have an official described trailer? If so, I'm not sure if I saw it. I may have done. Or maybe I did. I'm trying to think if I did see it. I might have done. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't mind. So, like with Indiana Jones or stuff, I don't mind playing stuff like that when we're, because it depends on how the assistance is being given as well. It's one of those things. It's all about the groove between you and your co-pilot. What the heck? Wow. So many enemies. Yeah, I would mark on the YouTube side if you want to copy and paste the oh, there you go. Whoa. That's fair. There's a lot of people who are... Yeah, if you want to post the that trailer on the Discord, Mark, I will gladly reshare. Whoa. Get over there, take these guys out. So this is unfortunate timing-wise. See, the way that was being played, I didn't like, personally. I wouldn't enjoy that, because it's all about steps and directions and things. The only reason Sea of Thieves works like that is because that's short distances, relatively speaking. Whereas Final Fantasy, it's the entire game. But more power to that strategy, you know, if that's what works for him. That's understandable. Like, everybody plays differently. But on a personal level, that strategy did not look like it would be fun for me. Which is why I prefer co-pilot, because it actually means I can get to the game. Oh my word. That guy got annihilated. Yeah, exiting household. I know. I'm not going to go into PvP chat, don't worry. Oh, yeah. Let's carry on. Star Wars Outlaws is not accessible yet, at least to my knowledge. I haven't played for a little while. No, the stream isn't nearly finished. It's just Helltides respawn every 55 minutes. And they need 5 minutes to, like, change places. Yeah, it's like a weird time thing. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Let me go and do the thing that I've been sent here to do. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I did, but I didn't. Like, way. No, they did. They added a queue, but it's not. It doesn't work how you think it works. I think Ian Hamilton did a write-up of it on Twitter a little while ago. Somebody, yay! Wow. Yep. Gradually working my way through. But the good thing is I get everybody plays differently. But Final Fantasy is just a very, very long game. Outlaws, yeah, Outlaws was, I wouldn't say really close, but it was close. It was as close as we've got it, which is good. Like, the fact that things are improving game by game, I'm okay with. Yeah, I'm not going to go into all that. Thank you, Van. But I understand what you're driving at. Where did we go? Game that has the best AD currently? Honestly, I would say Spider-Man 2. I'd say Spider-Man 2 did a really good job. Ha! Da, 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 da. There we go. The good thing is with this build, I very, very rarely die. Wow, that guy got hit into orbit. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is good. I think MK1 did a good job in terms of like describing violent content, and doing a good job of that. So there's a few different elements of that as well. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Perish! Ah! Yeah, I haven't checked Ghostface yet out yet. Yeah, well, God of War Ragnarok and its grammar is a whole other subject. Yeah, I like the idea of God of War Ragnarok having AD, don't get me wrong. But the fact of the matter is that the implementation as it stands is not ideal. But what we will say is it's better than nothing. Certainly better than not having any AD. Just making my way through all of these lot. Whoops. Why would you say MK1 over Spider-Man 2? I want to hear you civilly argue the case. Because I'm fascinated. I'm interested to hear why. Because for me, oh hello, let me get rid of that. There we go. As good as MK1 was, the fact that Spider-Man 2 did all the QTEs and had failure, like, you know, it was a full narrative, like that was the whole point of the game. And there's even narration for like other missions as well, like side missions and stuff. That was kind of a big thing for me. Even if I could beat the entire game myself, that's kind of the only issue that you might take with it. And speaking of which, who wants to see a playthrough from me of the PC port? Because I will definitely cover that. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh God, this is Dark Souls. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. It's the fact that they're like no fighting game has purely interested me since Killer Instinct, I don't think. But MK1 I was interested in, and then I played it, and unfortunately the actual gameplay of it did not feel fluid enough for me, and it thrived on a one-way system rather than two. By that I mean you have to have resources to break combos, and to get resources you then have to... Whee! There we go. Yeah, basically you have to... Like, instead of Killer Instinct where you can sort of fight each other and break things as you go, maybe you're just biased, is that what you're saying? No, I don't mean that. But I can understand what you mean. Like, but it was the fact that the QTEs were part, like, a full-on deliberate part of the story, rather than just... Well, oh God. When you say there's a project where Screen Reader supports KI, do you mean Sonifights that was released several years ago and is now, as far as I'm aware, abandoned? What are we even doing with this quest? Oh. Oh, I absolutely annihilated those guys. Didn't even realize I'd done it. That's fun. Yeah, what I mean is, like, MK1 QTEs just exist. Spider-Man QTEs are like a big part of the story a lot of the time.
Let hell take them back.
Well, that's my interpretation.
In better times, I would invite you into my home and honor you, but these are dark days. These coins are all I can offer you.
I didn't realize Green Bean had actually announced that. Claim the things. Yay, there we go. We got a quest done. Yeah, let's have a look. We do. No, I know it's not out yet, partly because I actually chatted to him about it. So, and I was going to collaborate with him on it. So I hadn't seen that he'd announced it. I was actually trying to reach out to speak to him about it, to sort of see what we could do to carry on getting it working. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. but thank you for telling me that information had gone public. The intent was to show it off when it was ready. Oh, is that a... No, neither did I, Jukesy. Is this a cellar or a dungeon? I should have looked. Let's see what's through here. Have a little look. Oh, actually, no, let's not have a look. It's fine. Oh, it's a cellar. Yeah, we can try and do this. What we've got to do is find an exit. Oh, hello. What's this, chat? Oh, or not. Yeah, I think you have, Van. There we go. Easy enough. Whee! Out we go. I'm going to hydrate while we travel. Yeah, but rest assured, when there is information, I will reveal what I can when I can. And of course, I will be glad to show it off to people when the time comes. That's a lot of you. Hey. Oh, and Van. I'd potentially be up to help you get through. If I can, well, I'd be up to at least get you into a party where you could get help with that quest if you've not got it already, and that final quest you were stuck on. Where am I even going? Oh, I'm going over here. That's why. That's fine. Actually, I could probably... Oh, whoops. I'm going to try and speed run. Speed run, he says, then gets cornered by a bunch of dudes. And just decides to deal with them. Hold on, let's have a little look. Combos too long. Exactly random. Exactly. That's my trouble with NRS games in general. And like most fighting games, they require you to have a resource. Rather than with KI, where you can just keep breaking and breaking and breaking. But it's all about skill. So you then have to change it up, and if you've ever seen me and Jukesy fight, you'll know what I mean. And if you would like to see me and Jukesy fight for like a charity stream, let us know. And if you want to learn how to fight in KI, I'd be glad to show you. So I don't play competitively now. Ow! Don't do that to me. Ah! Ow! Go away. Bah! There's so many enemies, as we say. But yeah, what innovations do you want to see this year? Because I know Atomfall won't be accessible, but it looks like it's going to do a lot that you might be interested in regardless. It's one of those ones where there will be increased agency if you're getting assistance. And I don't mind if companies are being transparent about needing assistance. That's better than not knowing at all, right? That's what I would say anyway. Like, I understand that devs can only do so much. And, you know, there are restrictions. And it's not out of not wanting to do it. You know, the teams want to do it. And sometimes there are just things that happen. Where is this trying to get me to go? Oh, there. Through this little gap here. I see. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, I know this is a Sunday, and these questions are arguably more suited to an RNIB stream where we're talking directly about accessibility, like as a direct topic of conversation. But you know, I'm always happy to discuss. You know that. Yeah, I mean that could be an interesting thing to look at. But then, what about the console players? That's the other way to look at it. But yeah, that'd be interesting to see. But even if it doesn't happen, then OCR on PC might be able to fill some of the gaps. Which again, not ideal, understand, but even so. Other than that, just leap down from the horse and just annihilate everybody. Come on. Give us enemies? Oh, come on. This is what I don't like. Make up for the lack of money. Waiting for Season 7 to start playing again? I understand. Only missing the script. So God of War was missing a few elements, but it was stuff that could have been done. Like, I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm just saying that like there were issues there, which happens. Whoa. Oops. So how do I game without sight? Good question. So basically, it's essentially audio cues and like haptics and things, other accessibility features. So like the pinging noise you can hear to my left is where the quest is, and the voice you can hear is my screen reader, because this is the PC version of Diablo 4. And a screen reader is a piece of software that interfaces directly and allows you to. It renders text and other on-screen controls as synthesized speech. Exactly. Yeah. That's true. Too right. Okay. Like gaming without sight. Well, sight loss is a spectrum. You know, that's the key thing that we always say. And for the record, oh, hello. Just in case. I just alt-tabbed back in and saw my life just drop slightly. How do I address you, by the way? Taken? Whoa! Hello! Whee! Yeah, so sometimes gaming without sight also involves getting assistance, though not everybody. Skrill, that's fine. Just double checking. That's all good. Hey! Yeah, Skrilling, that's fine. That's all good. So I've got the chat being read to me. For the record, I'm an award-winning multi-credited accessibility consultant. Yeah. Well, that's at the beginning, you mean, right? Just checking. Hey. Yeah, I know. I get you. Hey. So many enemies. Yeah, so... I get words are hard, especially on a Sunday morning. Or a Sunday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Oh my word! So many of you. Yeah, so... Portugal, nice. Oh my goodness me. Is that a... Oh, cool. Ew, those guys just went pop. Yes, I'm an award-winning, multi-credited accessibility consultant. I worked on stuff like God of War Ragnarok, Gears 5, Sea of Thieves, Killer Instinct, Horizon Forbidden West, just to name a few. And I'm from the UK, in case you couldn't tell. But award-winning, multi-credited accessibility consultant. Sorry, the game gets a little loud. There we go. So I basically go around, tell studios, or rather give studios advice on how they can make their games accessible for gamers across the spectrum of sight loss, but really from my perspective as a gamer without sight. So having never had any sight whatsoever in this case, exclamation mark GWS will provide you an explanation of not various disabilities, like, well, I mean, yes, but also it's primarily as a gamer without sight. So even though the stuff that I will say to devs and studios and stuff will help other gamers in other situations, I can only speak from my first-hand perspective. But of course, you know, features and things help other people as well. There we go. Yeah, so as I say, not everybody has the luxury of sighted assistance. I am one of the people who has had that luxury, and that includes in this game as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't be as far into Vessel hatred as I am. Not afraid to admit it. There we go. So the little ping you can hear underneath all of this carnage. Hang on, I'll clean this lot out and then I'll show you what I mean. There we go. Oh, kind of. Right. So, oh my god. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that ping means we're going the right way. That ping means we're going exactly the wrong way. And that one means we're going roughly in the correct direction. And I'm playing on controller, I'm playing on PC, as I said. Oh, good lord. Yeah, so stuff like menu narration can help people who are having trouble reading the screen. Or you know, just process the game better when they're listening. Whee! Oh my god, there are so many! Oh no. Ow. That's alright, thank you so much for coming along. And I look forward to seeing you in Season 7. We get to run with you. Maybe. And have a good one, and enjoy the rest of your day. Whee. Come on, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, I hope that Intergalactic's going to be accessible. That'll be cool. Ooh. I'll have a look in a second at the primary weapon redeem. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. Hold on. Let me have a little look. Yeah, you've got to put in a new primary, which would be good. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. I'll see what I can do. Hold on, let me. I actually have a. Have I got a? Fun. Do I have? I don't have a focus to pair with it. That's a good question, Skrillin. So, essentially, practice. Years and years and years of practice. There's actually a YouTube video, a short that I put together a long time ago, that shows the speed that people generally think I read at versus the speed that I mostly, like almost generally read at. But what you're hearing now is the speed I actually read at. If you type... Give me a second. If you type exclamation mark YT, then it will come up. Hold on. Let me... And there's also the... There you go. There's also the Discord server as well. There we go. Ooh. That was a lot. Yeah, we were just saying about games this year that might or might not be accessible. It's always an interesting discussion, but particularly given last year's very much lacking number of accessible releases for gamers without sight that could be played without assistance. The fact of the matter is that this year, anything would be better than nothing. I'm not saying we got nothing at all, but we didn't get much. Well, we don't know. Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Yeah. Didn't even get a chance to read them. Nice. What do we get as a reward? Actually, doesn't matter. What is the... Oh, it's just that. Cool. Scroll through. Oh, cool. I get to go and level up. Nice. Bonus damage. Why not? Work our way through. Which one? There were so many. What? Well, I'm not sure if I necessarily fully agree, but I know what you mean. Right. So, yes, there is a Fortnite accessibility mod. Yes, I've tried it. No, I could never get it to work. Oh, is there a side quest? Yeah, there is a side quest. Can I help? Or are you just going to keep intervening? See if we can get over to here. There we go. So I've tracked the quest on the map. Oh, and I did see a question earlier on a similar matter that I'll try and answer in a second. Where did you...
No. I undertook ritual bloodletting to purify my body.
Oh, great.
To prepare for the gift I'll receive soon.
That's a wonderful idea. Not.
Many in my family have become blessed vessels for the Etsuksupa. Spirits who protect the Umbaru by hunting and devouring Gotmen. I need 6 Gotmen heads to finish the ritual. I can barely stand. Could you gather them for me and bring them to the Etsuksupa shrine to the northwest?
See, I wouldn't say that. I think Bethesda are definitely improving. Even if it might not seem like it, they're definitely they're trying. They're making information public. They're being transparent. You know, if you look at stuff like Indiana Jones, they're planning a narration update. Oh my god, there are a lot of you. Let's see if we can... So this has given me a pin, which is good. Now the game doesn't always do that. Hey DJ, welcome in, sir. Trying to speed run. There we go. All right. I will disseminate new information to you. Ow. That was fun. Yeah, so I tried the Fortnite accessibility mod. Unfortunately, I could not get it to work. I've heard of other people getting it to work, so... But last I looked, it was very complicated to do. And even then, it's no guarantee that it'll work. So, unfortunately, yeah, that's my own experience of it. Other people will tell you otherwise. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that's why. Let's go back in and grab these. Oh yeah, there was a question. Yeah. Do I think if they made the original Great God of War trilogy, it would be accessible? I think it could be. If done right, I think it could be. Because though there's lots and lots of platforming and things, they've got the right stuff there to make it accessible, I think. I just think it would have to be done correctly. Oh my good lord. Can you please leave me alone? Oh, there we go. Sometimes you just got to take the risk and stand in the middle of the giant energy field of death. Yes, that's what I just did. Where? Easiest way to navigate the map. So, yeah, like finding waypoints is a real struggle at times. But if you look for kind of your blacksmiths, your sort of any sort of town vendors, that's a good place to know you're in the right area of the map to look for a waypoint. Yeah, I got one. Oh. That's two. Let's have a look. Oh. Three. Is that four? Yep, four. Wow. I collected a ton, that's good. Hang on. There we go. This might be 5 and 6. I wish they weren't commons. Oh, hello! Oh my god! Wow! Yeah, a lot happened. Nice. Cool. Grab. Come on, you're gonna. There it is. Oh, give me the thank you. What the heck? Where? Oh. Yay! Now we go over here. Oh, that's hectic. There we go. Oh my god, he's angry. Wow. I hope you're all enjoying this, by the way. Whee! There is a... Hang on. I'll have to double check what you've just said because I am surrounded. There we go. So there is a mod for CS2 called Quantum Guide Play. It's not actually a mod for CS2 in the traditional sense of a mod for CS2. It's actually an overlay that's designed to work with multiple games if it's modified by people. I believe it's open source now as well, or at least that was the intent. Whether it's actually happened. Can you please move out of the way of the shrine? Thank you. Curse aura things are working well. Oh, hello. The Marauders are back. Yeah, so that mod, that overlay does sort of work. I never actually got very far with it. But I have got it to run. I had to buy a whole new rig to do so, though, because it requires Windows 11. And my old rig would not run Windows 11 because it needed the security stuff, which is now no longer a requirement. Or kind of is no longer a requirement. Track this, go over here. Oh, can I not? Where's the shrine? Wandering around looking for a shrine. This is wonderful. Yay! Oh, have I got to do each one? Oh no, wait. What?
We can begin.
Oh god. Whoops. So the reason I'm tracking these again is just to get these to repin. Where are you? Kind of up there somewhere. We just track. There we go. Sometimes it's easier to track a point on the map. Other times tracking the point on the map doesn't even help. Just depends on the quest and how Navisist is feeling today. Where is she? I feel like Christian Bale's Batman. Just, where is she? Blah. I mean, pick that loot. Well, not loot. Where? This is why quests can take a while. What are you all having food-wise later today? Ah! Wow, Connie with the 19-month resub. You're not trying to get anybody in trouble. I get that. Come on, game. I just want to find the quest person. Whoa! Please go away. Oh well, I wish you well in your recovery, and good luck with the project as well. I looked at that model and it now seems to be unavailable, or rather, it now seems to have and it seems to have gone up in price as well. Oh hello. Go away. Yeah, wishing you the best recovery, Connie. In terms of your question, Mark, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, Naughty Dog's game has a chance. Given their track record, it has a chance. But, other than that, and of course Atomfall, which we know will have accessibility elements that will work. Where is... Where's our friendly neighbourhood person? Where? Kiki? I don't know if it was actually the stock. I forget what it was. There was definitely something that made me unable to get hold of it. I think it may be that they were actually unavailable. Where? I don't mind, like,
blood to the altar and then
I'll have a look and see if I can find one. I definitely want to build it.
idol. There was supposed to be an idol here at the shrine.
Oh god.
But it's gone.
Gotta go and find the thing, probably.
Your vessel stands before you.
No, I don't want to do a realm walker thing. Well, there are people that, like, there's definitely an individual at Rockstar, at least, who's in the accessibility side of things. As in coronavirus, Jukesy. As in COVID. At least I believe that's what Connie was referring to. Oh. Okay. This I can do. That worked. Wait, why are we going this way? What? Surely the camp is the other way. Oh, no, there we go. So how do we...
The purification, the transformation, this gnawing hunger.
Oh. Wait, how... There we go.
Without the idol in place. This hunger was supposed to make me stronger.
Rona is also a receptionist at your local council.
I don't know where to find
Wow.
the idol, but maybe if I can quiet the hunger a bit, I'll be
So
able to
basically an
find
accessible instruction set is the idea for a model. Basically accessible instructions that you can use to build a commercial model without being able to see and without any assistance. That's the plan. Let's have a look. See if we can teleport over to Kyovashad. Let's have a look. Got a scroll. So Kyovashad is kind of up, sort of. Where? Sort of up here? Ish? Oh! That's Jonadai. That's not where we want to be. Let's have a look. What are we all having for food later? And the map takes a while to scroll through. See, I thought Kyovashad was... Funny thing is, I could set one of these in Nightmare Dungeon. I'm not going to. I have the stuff to do it, though. I completely missed it. Well, if the pieces are late, not pieces. If the descriptions are good enough, then that shouldn't need to be a thing. Oh, okay. Actually, not really my thing, but yes, it's arguably too many, or arguably too many that are a real pain to do. Let me just get whichever the first waypoint is I can find. Where? Oh, I saw a waypoint then. Where's it gone? Where did it go? Actually, fractured peaks. Hold on. Are we? Where is? I thought there was an actual place. See, this is what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, but dungeons don't have nav assist yet, and strongholds are sometimes a real pain because they essentially act like dungeons. So yeah, you're stuck from both ways. This game is very open world, and that's half the problem. Like, this is trying to get me to go all the way back over there into the distance. Kits that shouldn't. Remind me what SD is. Oh. I'm going to see if I can find a waypoint just to get me a little closer. I thought dress. Oh! So exhumed faith. Oh, that's up here. So if you could pin side quest and teleport to the side quest, that'd be much easier. But you can't. Oh, yes! Yeah. No, I knew you'd said, but I just could not recall it off the top of my head at all. That's my fault. Where? There was a waypoint over here. Temple of Rock. So you could... Yeah. Well... No, see, that I don't mind. But that's mostly where I've played a lot of mainstream games. What I'm not a fan of is the fact that you can't easily find waypoints. That's my problem. Oh. Thank you. Have a good one, Connie. There's definitely a waypoint there. Where's that gone? Where did it go? Well, you can. See, I never played Diablo 3, and or rather, when I tried to, I could never get into it. So this is my first Diablo only because I couldn't get into 3, and nobody had written up any explanations on how it worked. I just found like a couple of long live streams, which didn't seem like a fun way to actually absorb the content and learn to me. Like they can be. Where? Oh, that's what I mean. Like this is the only trouble. Like using the analog stick is fine. Using it to try and find tiny little waypoints on a map is not ideal. Ugh. I didn't even want to read the end of that. Nice. Ugh. See, how was our... Also, there's a fun thing about screen readers and mispronouncing names of a game that they're actually programmed to work with. Well, technically programmed to work with. All I need is a single waypoint. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't want a favourite. Yeah, easy pick would be a list. I agree, totally. Just have a waypoint list. Like as a tab under the quests thing. Actually, if I do this, because I've unfavorited a waypoint, where does it put me? Sounds like a Dark Souls thing, the Blood Maiden. Oh, that's not exactly where we want to be, but we can probably get... Let's just... Oh, no, you're not going to let me... There we go. Got loads of stuff there that I need to go through. I would use a sword, but I didn't have a focus to use it with. I might have had one in there, but I don't want to spend a billion years trying to find one, unfortunately. I apologise. And we'll honour your redeem. Oh. I have so much gold, partly because sighted assistance, like running with people. Partly through having done the community event, where we got a bunch of gold from that. And partly through treasure goblins. Like that one over there. Did we? Where did it go? Got him! Yay! That was unintentionally amusing. Elixir of pants. Which was not what it was meant to say. Just where the two prompts overlaid each other. Yeah, Jukesie's laughing over there. I think we've broken him. Unintentionally. Need to find his reset switch. See, that's the thing. All we've got to do is bring this back to her. Now, sighted person could easily find the waypoints on the map. And unfortunately, I just had to spend about 5 or 10 minutes trying to find one. Give me... There we go. I had to... Whoa! Hello! Go forth, my minions! Oh! Oh, where's the... Ah! Oh. Just riding around. Whee! There we go. There we go. I like fighting treasure goblins, it's fun. Fun fact, I actually have the treasure goblin pop vinyl as well, which is very, very cool. What I'm hoping is, as we get closer to Kjolvashad... See, I wish those side quests weren't vendor specific. I think that's my biggest problem. Hello. It's like 1, 2, 3. Go away. I haven't heard anything, but I didn't play the PTR for 7. But if there are any, rest assured I will stream. I will stream and demonstrate. Yep, he's gone. Chom's Firebrand. Not sure if I mispronounced that, but that's how it read it to me. Oh, God! Okay. Yep. That sounds good, Arctic. And if you ever want to run with me, then do let me know. I'll gladly have you aboard. Come on. Basically, we're taking everybody on now. Good thing is I've got 2 things that work well together. I've got one that lets me do more damage to enemies than I otherwise would. And I've got all these guys around me. So you... Yeah, that sounds good, Arctic. Don't forget to join the Discord server as well, which is where we talk about stuff. So ! Discord. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm looking forward to playing Spider-Man 2 on PC. There we go. Oh. There we go, he says, then immediately gets stuck. Hello. Wah! Wow. Evisceration. Nice. Oh, see, I should. I probably triggered this at the wrong time. Keep going. We'll get what kills we can with this seething opal active. Basically means I increase my standing with a particular faction. Slain slave? What is this, gladiator? Oh, come on. Again. I think the next tier is like 1,000 kills though. Whoa! That's a lot of enemies. There we go. Oh, hello. If we can... Where is... Where is the obelisk? There's one. This is harder than it looks. You essentially have to wander around until you hear that noise. Thankfully, my minions cover me while I'm doing this, which helps a heck of a lot. And now we... I'm not really sure. I think there might be an actual timer on screen, but... There we go. Oh. Now we're listening out for the next plate. If we can hear it above all the chaos. There it is. Nice, we got lucky. That's all by luck. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. Oh wow. And then... Oh, where's our final plate? Where is it? Just trying to figure out which ones you stood on and which... Well, kind of. There we go. Put my ult out anyway. I know there's a legendary over there, but... I'm gonna... Nice! Oh. We can... grab the... Ooh. Ooh, I think I just got a legendary focus, that's fun. That's cool, we got a few extra kills, didn't event. continue our little jaunt. Love how the horse just knows. It's like, yep, jump over there. It's funny, I don't even know what the spotted mushroom does. There's just more enemies around here. So I'm going to regret saying that, aren't I? At some point. Oh, oh, come on. The horse is like doing dressage. It's like turning around in circles. I wouldn't try and get into Tekken 8. The story is entirely in Japanese or native tongues. But the gameplay's kind of fun. Like, I've not played any... I think I played online like just for the trophy. Or achievement, whatever. It was fun, but... And the irony is it's the most accessible Tekken game in the series, and yet it still has a long way to go. But, like, I could... You know, if you like your fighting games, you might find stuff that's cool in there, but I personally didn't. Not much. But it is a good game, though. Like, the sound design's better. It's in stereo now. That's the real difference. Where? Oh. Nice. Just grab that while it's on the floor. Oh my! See that, chat? Just smacked in the face by whatever that was. Wow. But the contrast is funny. I'll go from getting smacked in the face for like a bit of damage and taking it to then just dishing out the damage. I would say it like I would say a fun game to get into with the right people would be KI. Honestly, because Killer Instinct is a game that I keep... Like, I've not played it competitively for a long time, but casually, it's the most fun I've ever had with a fighting game, and Jukesy can attest to that. He and I have spent hours at a time on it over the many, many years, over like the last 10 years. God, it is 10 years this year. Goodness me. That's scary to think about. Oh. Grab that while we're here. We're gonna... Our objective is just to get the spotted mushroom. Oh my goodness me. There we go. Oh. An elixir dropped. And that. Why are elixirs common drops? That really gets on my nerves as well. There should be a separate queue. The reason they should be a separate queue is because the loot system, in theory, can be customized to allow you to then do stuff in terms of... Hello, there we go. It can do stuff in terms of customization for, like, only knowing when certain types of loot exist on the screen. But, unfortunately, because potions are common drops, most of the time you're going to be forced to actually keep your loot settings on common, so you're still going to see everything dropping. Hello. So many. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want to run, if you ever want to throw down random, I'd be glad to have a new opponent to fight. It'd be interesting to see how that works. Partly 'cause I haven't done it in a long time. Partly 'cause it might make for an interesting video for the 10 years. Not the 10 years, not 10 years of KI, but 10 years of me playing KI. Because I started Killer Instinct when I bought my first Xbox, which was the Xbox One. What's that? Yeah, the first Xbox I actually bought. There we go. Because I also got... Oh, there we go. Also got a 360 as well, which I've used over the years for a couple of things. I think we're actually back roughly where we need to be. Yeah, Jova Shad, Jova Shad. Navigating our way over to Varoka. Where's she gone then? Oh, it's actually not showing her icon. Oh, there we go. We go up and round and in. Maybe? Kind of. Yay!
You have a good eye. That fungus will increase the strength of almost any potion I use it in.
Nice.
Let me offer you something for it.
Okay. I don't know what I get from... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to... Actually, I'm going to go to you for... What is that even for? Just going to make one. I've actually got two, I didn't even... Oh, okay. I'll take it. Let's do this. Let's go... Wait, can we get to... Can we get to Nahantu? Oh, wait. Oh, that's not going to be close enough. Let's see if we can find our way. It's trying to remember how the map looks visually, which is fun. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. So how's ours there? So sort of south is undiscovered at the moment. Actually, I'm going to try and be clever. Hold on. I go to here. We want to... So can I not... I thought I could teleport to the den. Oh, that's why it's a hold. Yes. Teleport here. So what we're going to try and do is do a roundabout kind of maneuver. Run over this way to the jungle. There we go. Straight out the other side. And then we... Nice. A treasure goblin may have been injured in that. Good thing is, we're building up XP as we go. And if you want to see... Oh, there you go. There are a lot. There we go. We have a quick look at your question. Hold on. How difficult do I think this game is? Difficult in terms of what aspect? In terms of actual, like, enemy, in terms of combat, in terms of exploration, in terms of progression. There's a lot of aspects. That's why I'm asking. Yep. That guy did not know what hit him. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was about to say it was that treasure goblin, but I'm not entirely sure. Hello. Just drop down in the middle. So the combat is depending on your class and depending on your build, it can vary wildly. So this is quite fun. So my minions are doing a heck of a lot of work, and then I just press the occasional button to get things to happen. And even then, I don't, in theory, really have to do much. Whereas if you're playing something like a rogue, ow, then you're having to do a lot more. And then if you go into like sort of up close classes like barbarian, you know, you're still having to do more. I would say I've had the most fun playing a necromancer like this. Sort of just running through, letting the minions help. Admittedly, I find build crafting to be an absolute chore. Okay, we've got to run through here. But if you have the right people to run with you, that's a different thing entirely. And I would highly recommend you investigate looking at people to run with. People who are friendly and, you know, tactful in terms of they understand, you know, that different people play differently, that kind of stuff. They're the people you want to look for. Whoa. Oh, come on, game. I wish to dismount. Thank you. What we're trying to do is we're trying to actually get a seasonal objective done. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, sometimes you have to figure out your own little workarounds as well, as I've done here, whereby I couldn't find the waypoint on the map, so I just teleported round. And I'm just making my way through manually, sort of, via a speed boost from the den. Yeah, I'm aware, but a lot of people are playing it because it's so broken. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But that's why I'm playing Necromancer, because Necromancer hasn't been buffed. Whoa. Oh no! Wow! See, that's rare. That is very, very rare indeed. You don't see me die much. And I arguably shouldn't have died? I don't know why I did. Like, that's the trouble. I tried to heal through it as well. Trying to take vengeance on those lot. Do you mind? Go. I'm not even doing the Seeds of Hatred stuff. I'm trying to find where I last, like, perished, which would have been useful. Can you not? I might have triggered this too early. That worries me. Yeah, just gotta keep out of the way. Ooh. There is a thing over here. Let's see if we can get to this next. Oh, we are actually at time, but let's get over there and do this level up, and then that'll be it. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, that's what I mean. You rarely see me die, so when I do, it's like, what? There we go. Go away. This build is strong. What I was saying was the build is strong, but the only reason it is so strong is because I found it from somebody else. So my advice would be never be afraid to go online and look up a build if you don't find that aspect fun. Because I personally don't find the aspect of trying to craft a build to make it broken fun. Because I don't know, I'm not as well versed in the ins and outs as some people might be. Like in a game like God of War, I don't mind. Because it's not like there's an infinite amount of loot with an infinite amount of stats. Whereas with this game, on the other hand, you've got so much loot that it's almost impossible to know what to do with. But that's just me. You know, everyone's different. They're just pinging me from over there, which I do not take kindly to. And my minions know this. Let's just keep riding. We'll get there eventually, chat. I'm not even joking, we will get there eventually, because we are not massively. The trouble is, not all the quests give you the information you need to remember where you gotta go. There we go. Let's have a little look. Actually, where are we close to? Oh no, it's not actually showing the... I thought we were closer than this. Actually, we're not. Yeah, I think I recognise this place. Where's that chest? This is the only trouble. It's given me... Oh. It showed me a silent chest. And was like, no. Okay, so I guess I don't get that chest, thank you. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, wait, hold on, what? There we go. Yay! Loot. Oh, God. Right. Drop that. Drop this. It's the thing, you end up with more stuff than you know what to do with. Drop that. That's right. Didn't need to pick that up, but I'm glad I did. Extra things. Maneuver our way back. The navigation assist is good in this game. Like, I wouldn't say it's perfect, not by any means, but it's a good example that other games should follow and improve on. Almost. Oh. There we go. 3-hit combo. Yeah. The names of the enemies as well. You'll get to know what you like and don't like fighting. Yeah! What? Where did it go? Ah, man. That's what I dislike. Treasure goblins can just do that. They would just head through little portals. But I got a bunch of gold up in. Yeah, and I'm honestly looking forward to seeing how Gears E-Day works whenever that comes out. Yay, we're getting there. Oh wait, that's not where I need to go. Let me down. Whee! There we go. Oh god. We've got to go down here-ish. Yeah, the funny thing is, this is Gears 5's version, but with essentially with one stick, which is fun. But you do have one stick navigation in Gears 5, actually. Let me actually... Oh, can I... There we go. Don't have to do all this travelling. Where... Ow. Oops. Let me just... We're almost there. Oh. I know. The guy we need to speak to is like right here. No, that hasn't been fixed because it can't be fixed. Well, it has. It will be fixed at some point soon, I think. Yeah, no, I've misspoke there. No, so it is apparently being looked at. Like it's, they know.
Pray with me if you need healing.
Where the heck?
In the light, we shall cleanse
This is the only trouble. Trying to find these NPCs in these, even in tiny areas, can be a real pain. Give me. That'll help. No, that's not who we want. Why are you not showing up? I wish I could have confirmation. There he is! Yay! Cool. Oh god. That's worrying. Oh, there we go. That helps a little. And then all these other bits. See if we can grab... We'll just do this as the final thing. I don't need... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to leave it here. Let me just get the full screen camera. There we go. There we are. And yeah, we're going to leave it here. As for scheduling next week, Frank will be back with me, hopefully, on Thursday if all goes to plan. And that'll be with Space Marine 2. And DB and I will be returning to his Last of Us Part 2 run on Wednesday, his blindfolded Last of Us Part 2 run. Bearing in mind, he is usually my sighted assistant. I am being his unsighted assistant. To use his phrasing. But with that being said, and as for next week's stream, I'm not sure what it will be. It might be Diablo for the final time. But it also might not. Might be Sea of Thieves. We will see. Of Thieves. Yes. Terrible puns. That is why you are here. Terrible puns. And terrible gameplay. Just hope that neither are too terrible that you want to leave. But yeah. With that being said, I want to thank all of you for coming in. I massively appreciate it. It means so much. It really, really does. And all that remains for me to say is I've been Sightless Combat. Have a great rest of your day, whatever time it's your father, whatever time it's where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Thank you very much for watching.